Alright, welcome to the first recorded or narrated video on my channel. I went down to my local card store, board game store, picked up just a variety of boosters they have on display. I've been grabbing some boosters from them and posting on the channel for a little bit now, and I got Nihab, the Eternal, in Hour of Devastation. And so I decided to pick up Amonkhet, or in my native tongue the KH is pronounced as a H, so it'd be Amonkhet, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna be opening that in this video, and I've never opened one of these boosters before, so all these cards, I'm sure I've heard of some of them, but I've never actually seen them as far as I know. I'm gonna play with them at some point, but I wasn't sure which booster it was from or set. Anyway, let's do it. See what we can get. So I started playing 15-16 years ago, you know, while I was in middle school and high school, and you know, we used to buy booster packs, buy booster boxes a handful of times, and then I kind of stopped really opening packs or boxes, you know, here and there, once or twice a year. But recently I've been on kind of a kick, and so I thought, you know, I'm spending all this money to get all these cards, and you know, I love opening packs, so I figured I'd throw them up on YouTube. I like watching pack openings and analytics, but I'm not gonna get into any analytics. I don't really have enough knowledge for that, but I can at least open some packs for you guys, and you know, some of you might watch and enjoy. So here we go. Anointed Priest. That's funny because this guy was the first thing to pop up when I looked up the card list for this set. So I know this guy, and I've seen the art. Hieroglyphic Illumination. Draw 2 cards for 4 with cycle. I'm guessing this card was probably at least half decent. I'm sure it saw play back in the day. Not quite sure now. I love the Egyptian theme with these sets, by the way. The answers are here. It's true. It's so true. Cartouche of Zeal. Enchant your creature. For 1, it's not too bad. It's a lot of what would you call these, ornaments, necklaces and whatnot. Hey, let's see if we can get all of them. How many cartouches are there? Looks like this is the white counterpart. I prefer haste myself. Another one? Nope. Doom Dissenter. Meh. Ordinary Kudu. Alligators are ordinary because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Maybe that's why this Kudu's ordinary. Can't even hold a toothbrush. Miasmic Mummy. 2 for a 2/2. Each player discards a card. Pretty good. Pretty good if you want to discard some cards, and black often does. At least from where I remember. I do dig this art though. Very dark. We got here Medusa. Naga. You know, I can't remember last time I saw Naga in MTG. I don't know if I played during that time. Add to your mana pool 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce. Not bad. Also, apologies for my audio. I don't currently have my better mic, and hopefully in the future it'll get better, but try not to worry too much about it, you know. Just trying to get some videos out there, and you guys can always mute me. But you know, it's more about enjoying the cards as I open them. Attacking creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. 4, you know, I don't know. I was never a astute deck builder, so, but even I can see this card is probably not that great and probably didn't get a whole lot of play. 3 for a 3/2 Vigilance Embalm. Okay, so Embalm, I never really played around this. Let's see what it does. Exile this card from your graveyard, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a white zombie human warrior with no mana cost. Embalm only as a sorcery. Huh. Token generation. And the first uncommon is a Censor. 2 for control, pays 1 more. Cycle for 1 blue. Draw a card. I would think this is pretty good. I'm sure this was in some decks. Ooh, 7-drop. Seraph of the Suns. Flying 4/4, indestructible. It's an angel. Was there something around angels back then? The Gravedigger. 4 for a 2/2. When the Gravedigger enters the battlefield, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Yeah, alright, it's decent. And the rare is Archfiend of Ifnir. Oh, it sounds kind of badass. A 5 for a 5/4 flying. When you cycle or discard another card, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature your opponent controls. That's, you know, sounds pretty powerful. And a forest to go with my black rare card. And the warrior card. Cool. Alright. Let's look at that card again. That is, what is that? I can't tell. It's like a, kind of reminds me of a boss that would be in the Soul series. Like a dark dragon. It's really cool. Who's the artist? Seb McKeenan. Good job, Seb. Alright, let's do one more. Let's do Hour of Devastation. I've opened 2 of these now. One of them had this bad boy in it. Obviously a great pull. Big fan of red decks as well. Fiery Gambit, my favorite card. Should give you an idea of the kind of decks I used to like to build. Alright, Hour of Devastation. Here we go. A Bird Cleric. Haven of Enduring Hope. Alright, Flying. Enters the battlefield, gain 3 life, 5 for a 3/3. That's, I don't think that's that great. Alright. Countervailing Winds. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1 for each card in your graveyard. Oh, interesting. I was gonna say, put it next to this one. I was thinking it was gonna say pays, you know, 1 extra, but 1 for each card in the graveyard. It's pretty good. I mean, 3 is kind of expensive, but it's got cycle on it as well. Ooh, Solitary Camel. Solitary Camel has lifelink as long as you control a desert or there is a desert card in your graveyard. Interesting. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Camel in the desert gaining life back. Alright, open fire. Okay, so when I used to make decks and play with my buddies, 3 for 3 damage. To me, that's pretty ridiculous. Lightning Bolt, 1 for 3 damage. It's crazy how like instant sorceries have gotten worse, in my opinion, from what I've seen of cards, but the creatures have gotten so ridiculous. Silvos used to be one of my favorite creatures, and he was considered beefy back in its day, and that was a 6/4 and 8/5. Nowadays I see some really big creatures. I mean, look at this guy. It's 5 for a 4/6 with a couple of abilities on it. So the old creatures that can't really stack up anymore. You know, 4 for a 3/1 flying. That was probably uncommon back at some point. I don't know. Sidewinder Naga. Wow, so Magic's take on Nagas is way more serpent snake like. I'm used to my first introduction to Nagas were from Warcraft 3, where they're more, they're serpentine, but they're also a lot more fishy. Traveler's Amulet. That's a cool card. I like these sort of cards. As soon as I read the title, it feels very flavor lore heavy, Why wander in search of a new home when the path is laid out before you? Maybe because I don't have a Traveler's Amulet. I don't know. Sacrifice it, search the library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand. Not bad. But this would be good in Commander. What do you guys think? Once you search for a land. Ooh, this art looks a little different from what I've seen so far. Striped River Winder. The denizens of Luxa River woke angry on the currents of blood. Ooh. Hey. This can go with... Where's that guy? There he is. Look, buddy. Found you a home. It's a desert. Enters battlefield tab. Add 1 green. Cycle for 2. Oh, look at this cute little guy. A ruin rat. Oh, man. Again, rats. It's like in it's like in Dark Souls. They don't do much, but they have death touch. They'll poison you. They'll get it done if you're not careful. When it does, exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. Yeah, even in death. Chandra's Defeat. Oh, what happened to Chandra in this set? 5 damage to target red creature or red planeswalker. If that permanent is a Chandra planeswalker, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Fire, is that your only trick, Chandra? Nicol Bolas. It's a very flavorful card. Very situational, it seems too. Oh, another desert. What a surprise. I guess it makes sense, but that's cool. Pay 1 life, add white. For 4, sacrifice a desert. Creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. Hey, I never thought those abilities were very useful. It's so expensive, and you lose a land. I don't know. Let me know if I'm missing something, guys. Torment of Scarabs. I'm waiting for a Scarab-ish card. Enchant a player. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, a player loses 3 life unless he or she sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. Yeah, I feel like this is that, you know, kind of card that it's not that great, but if you do play it, it's just gonna be a thorn in somebody's side, you know. And for our rare, can we get I'm trying to think what cards are in here. Are there like more legendary creatures, something like Nihab? There's some Egyptian gods. Ooh, this looks funky. Hour of Eternity. So XX and 3 blue. Exile X target creature cards from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 4/4 black zombie. To serve as an eternal is the afterlife granted to be worthy. If you say so. It's a cool land. And a snake token, a 5/4. Look guys, it doesn't have mana cost, it's free. Heck yes. Well, thank you for watching. Let me know if I got anything good. I don't really know value of cards. I just kind of look them up online. Anyway, thank you for watching.